So moving on from your business profiles, the next thing we're going to configure within your dashboard is user management, and you can find that in the left-hand navigation directly beneath business profiles. Once you've navigated to your user management, you're going to see an overview of your users, your invitations, and the roles that you've created within your account. You should only have one user if you've just created your account. That's always going to be an administrator role. That's assigned to everybody automatically once they create an account with Leet. Now, if you want to invite more people to your account, it's just a matter of clicking Invite User here, and then you're just going to enter their email address and select a role that you would like them to have. So like I mentioned, we just have the administrator role now, but we can add a different role in just a second. And then we're going to hit Invite User. As you can see, this invitation is pending. This person will have received an email, and once they click on that, verify their identity and create an account, they will move up to the Users tab. If for some reason in the meantime you want to redact this invitation or send a reminder, what you can do is click on Manage Invitation here and then hit Send Reminder, and then a reminder will be sent to them. Equally, if you want to redact it and delete that, you can go down here and hit Delete Invitation. And then the final thing that you can do is create a role. So like I mentioned, we already have the administrator role that will be in every account that's created with Leet. If you want to make a role that maybe doesn't have the same amount of access as an administrator, you're just going to hit Create Role and give it a name. So I'm going to call this role Manager. And then you select each of the permissions that this role should have. So maybe you want them to have access to each and every one of your features, but you don't want them to have access to admin, which means, for example, that they can't have permission to change everything in the account, like your subscription and your billing and things that are a bit more on the financial side. So if you do this and you select all of the different features, then they will have access to contacts, loyalty, marketing, gift cards, prepaid, etc. And you can tweak this exactly as you'd like, so you can add and remove shops, devices, any one of these you can completely customize. Once you've selected the different functionalities that you would like them to have access to, you can hit Submit. And then when you go down to the bottom here, you'll see users that are associated with that role or users that have been assigned that role. So if I navigate back and go to the administrator role, for example, then you're going to see that I'm associated to that role as a user. And now this is an overview of how you can add people to your account, how you can tweak the different permissions that people have within your account. You can create as many roles as you would like, invite as many users as you would like, and it's really easily done and makes sure that you can get things done as efficiently as possible with your whole team.